part 3 now. So like, yeah, I'm running out of video ideas, so why not go along with this, continue with this. So we're gonna go up to roughly up to yeah. So yeah, let's go.
It's just been history. I kept posting, obviously, met new people, made incredible friends, started building my own animation team, learned a lot about the world, but most of all, being on YouTube.
Oh yeah, here's a recap. So I said that my channel's a bit weird, like, yeah, it has some history. Like 6 or 7 years, I forgot. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. And yeah, like the Teletubby Boy era. Yeah, kind of knew what it wanted to do. Like some in a night garden, Roblox game stuff, and in Electro Subway, I'm currently this. I have my guy already set up, and yeah, and it's kind of more experimental because I don't know what to do. You guys give me ideas, or and honestly I'm just throwing, like, this may sound like a bit weird, but I'm just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, and like I'm just gonna tell you what's wrong with it all. Like, I don't have an external microphone. I don't have a good like recording software, so the audio is gonna be shit. Like, the audio is gonna be shit, and also this gaming chair's broken with all this leather peeling off. It's only like a few months old and it's already coming off this cheap crap. Like an entire armrest just fucking fell off. I don't know if you can hear it. It fell off. Yeah. Like, I want to start an animation channel as well, but the problem is I can't animate and I barely know how to draw. Yeah. Right, so
Forced me to grow thicker skin. I'm sure most of you can relate to some degree. Mindless hate, online arguments, people nitpicking and speculating that you're actually a horrible human being because of how normalized posting content is now with TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm sure everyone has gotten their fair share of the hate hammer, but 10 years ago, it was pretty much...
iMetro. Yeah, I'm gonna go with iMetro. Like, iMetro, if you're watching this, I can see what you're doing. I can see. You think that I am just some unaware. Like, I can see what your team is doing. Or maybe. I'm just gonna say this real quick. You're probably not like a crew. You're just one person going on alt account to alt account to alt account to alt account to alt account. You're probably the same fucking person, bruh. Like, you like, come on, like your recent comments like "boo-hoo, no one cares." Well, this is coming from the same person that had to make an alt account because their main account was banned because they were making inappropriate content. Yeah.
Only big online personalities.
Oh shit. Not this fucking. Come on. Personally, I don't remember this time. Like, I remember when Pokemon Go was all the craze and shit. Like, and yet, like, I was actually, like, when I was around, like, I was actually too young to go outside by myself. So, like, I just didn't do shit. And just focus on what's going on in my life. Like, the stuff that's important, like I don't know.
You're familiar with it, and it comes at you pretty fast. Suddenly, you have to figure out how to hide your personal information and tell family members to private their Facebook accounts, which they don't know how to do. Scary emails come in, uncomfortable comments.
Wait, I'm gonna read that. Wanna see something cool? Let's see something cool. OMG, fuck. 1917. I love you, Jaiden. I love you. Well, I'm sorry I'm having to tell you these. And Bob's like, hi. Strange comments like, OMG. It's like, come on, bro, it's the same thing. Alright. Hey, babe. Man, I'm gonna. I love you. Oh! I like how Bob's just the most normal comment here. Like, Bob's like,
uncomfortable comments. I got doxxed one time because someone speculated I was a narcissistic liar because I claimed to be shy and introverted, but would get loud sometimes when reading scripts. Also, fun fact, I never planned on being public with my full name, but the reason it got leaked is because my old high school published an online article about my channel and dropped the full...
But yeah, well, in my high school, I am hiding my channel from, like, almost everyone. It's like, I'm not telling a single person because I am not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this shit. But, like, I don't want to deal with it.
Government without my permission. I'm still pissed about that one, and I know this is genuinely what you just have to expect when you make content online. It's awful, but it's the truth. I didn't want to quit, so I adapted to the horrible things awful videos made about me for attention. There's nothing a passerby hate comment can say that could surprise me anymore. If anything, they're all the same, and it's just annoying at this point. Not saying I'm happy that I went through all of it, and it should have happened. People can be genuinely awful, but I'd like to say I've come out of...
Oh yeah, genuinely awful. I've been through some shit. Yeah, trust me when I say it. I've been through some shit. I'm not gonna go into detail about that. I will in the future video. Yeah. Jeez, my desk is a fucking mess.
It all a version of myself that wouldn't have existed otherwise. Not because of all the shitty things, but in spite of them. I've learned how to stand up for myself, grew my confidence, learned how to separate myself from my work and not take comments personally. All things you learn out in the world over time as you grow up. But crank to 100 and during the most insecure years of a person's life. It was hard, but hey, I'm still here, aren't I? I look back and see my mistakes, bad takes, stupid ideas, regret here and there. It's overwhelmingly stressful to grow up and learn and change while in the public's eye. Even more now than ever. But all things considered, I believe in change while in the public's eye. Even more now.
What's up for Elon Musk and Elon Musky with the word X? With the letter X, I meant. What? It used to be Twitter, now it's X. I'm calling it Twitter because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about how you name it.
Than ever. But all things considered, I believe I was always trying my best in the position I was in. Was constantly trying to be the best person I could be. And I won't ever be upset at myself for that. Also, I do want to say, a big thing that's followed me throughout almost my whole career at this point is the fact that yeah, I've talked about mental health and things I've struggled with at the time, like anxiety, depression.
Oh, yeah. Anxiety shit. I'm not gonna talk about
rock bottom confidence, etc., etc. I've definitely spilled my guts out on the floor in front of the internet a couple times in my day, and there's no part of me that regrets it at all. A lot of people have told me that they felt more understood or learned things about themselves through those videos, but as a now adult that's had the time to grow and adapt and overcome these things, Man, you guys kind of still think I'm a little bit pathetic. I see comments all the time when I'm in my friends' videos or being involved in a big event, and so many people go,
The only event I was involved in is... Yeah. Nothing.
wow, I can't believe how far Jaiden's come from being this puny little scared teenager. I'm so proud of Jaiden, really stepping out.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm fucking shorter than her. I'm shorter than her. I'm 5'2". Wait, is she 5'5"? I think she's 5'5". Yeah. So I'm shorter.
Out of her comfort zone here. She is just so brave for showing her face after dealing with such low confidence.
Oh yeah, about that. Should I show my face? Do you want to see that? Because I said, like, in the 10th anniversary I might show it. But, if you guys really want to, then I might. If you want. Should I?
That one's always funny because it can definitely come off like I should still be self-conscious, which I'm not, by the way. I get what those comments are saying, I really do. But guys, not everything I do has to be brave. I'm just doing fun things with friends on camera. We don't need the 24/7.
Oh yeah, that. I do shit by myself. And also, like, I do stuff with friends, but they're not online often. So I just do a lot of stuff by myself. Like, you know, my C2C game, like, a lot of people that are drivers, like the people that are in my group, that they don't really know how to drive that good or play the game with someone who has a bit of knowledge about track points, switches. Because, like, in my farewell tours, for some stupid reason, someone keeps pressing the green ball that, like, change the switches from, like, left to right, or straight to left, or straight to right. So, like, it keeps, like, derailing the train, and they always do it, like, when the train's passing it, like, bro, that's not my intentions, I'm not gonna, and why did you do it, like, when the train's literally passing through, like, stop doing that, please. Please stop. I'm just trying to do my business, man. I'm trying to do what I want to do.
Jaiden cheer squad busting out the trophies and medallions every single time. And we also don't need the Jaiden defense squad scrapping with anyone that says anything non-positive about me. It's the internet. People have the right to not like me for whatever reason. I promise, it's okay. I'm an adult. I'm doing fine. I appreciate the concern. At this point, it just comes across like I'm very pathetic and puny and can't do anything. Now, somehow, a decade has passed. I'm not the tiny small...
Oh yeah, it's been 10 years since I kind of just discovered C2C, like, as far back as I can remember, like 2015, some shit like that. And yeah, it's been ages. Like back then, I didn't really not really focus on what it is. I just looked around and went on. Like, my life was on autopilot back then. But now I have to make my own choices. Yeah.
16-year-old who's afraid of everything and can't talk out loud for more than 15 minutes without straining her throat. That's true, by the way. I spent 15 minutes recording audio for my...
That is the same with me. Like, I kind of strain my throat. Like, sometimes when I chat for too long, I end up, like, feeling my throat going, like... Wait, that sounds weird. Alright, so, like, my throat goes, like, a bit dry when I start talking for a bit long.
First video, and my throat was dead afterwards. It was pathetic. Now I can record for an hour, which still hurts my throat. You can probably hear it, but that's a 400% improvement right there. I'm 26, created hundreds of hours worth of
She's
content.
27 now. And you know what's crazy? We have the same fucking birth month. Yeah, that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Like, I'm born in 11th of September, which is you know what day, the double towers collapsing day, but not the exact day of the exact, not the exact like year, like a little bit long after that. And also, I'm starting to notice that I'm starting like, is it me or am I starting to sound like Ringo Starr, something like that, or a young version of Ringo? Right.
10. Have the most wonderful team in the world behind me. Am surrounded by amazing friends. Live with the most important. With a simple search, you can discover
fuck
the
off.
love. Doing things like this. And that there. Or even this. Wherever you're going.
Introducing
Oh,
the Sony WH-1000X Mark VI.
Person in my life with the most important.
Yeah, like, I do have some good friends, If you're watching this, guys, I love you. And not the weird way either. Okay.
Little creatures in my life. I've gotten to meet content creators I've looked up to. Got to tour and travel the world with talented friends.
Oh yeah, technically, by the way, my brother went to Comic-Con like a few weeks ago, and or like a week, like during like half term break, and he said he met Tomska, and he said that he had a little brother, me, who likes trains, and now, long story short, I now have a pin from ASDF movie pins, which is I Like Trains one. You can probably hear it. I have it. Tomska, if you're watching this, hello. Jaiden, if you somehow ever come across this video, I doubt, but probably. Hello as well. Hey. I like you. Hello.
On panels to hundreds of people who wanted to hear what I had to say. Been able to tell the people that inspired me how big of a role they've played in my career, and even got to stand next to them as an equal. I'm happy.
But yeah, I have something else to mention. I don't have a passport, so I can't go anywhere other than anywhere in the UK. I'm basically stuck in the UK. So like I'm still able to go to London, but I have to take a taxi ride or train ride. Maybe go to Manchester, but I have to take a train ride or a car ride or whatever ride, whatever. But I can't take a plane. Like if you drive for like a few hours in the UK, then the accents change, the culture changes. But in the US, you drive for a few hours, then you're in the same state. Yeah.
Sure, it's always been and still is difficult dealing with the stress of being in a big spotlight.
Alright, so...
I went through some bad...
Alright, so we're done now.